Kevin and Abby first met in 2010 through a chance encounter at Roy's Rolls. Kevin, rebuilding his life after the notorious Tom Drake affair, found in Abby an unexpected confidant. Her empathy, sharp wit, and unwavering loyalty rekindled his belief in love. Over subsequent years, they weathered storms. Financial struggles when Kevin's garage went under, Abby's career pivot from flight attendant to cafe manager, and the trials of blending families. Alice, Abby's daughter from a previous relationship, and local foster children in times of need. In early 2025, Kevin revealed his prostate cancer diagnosis, a storyline that humanized him anew. Abby stood by his side through surgery, chemotherapy, and endless hospital visits. The couple's open, unglamorous portrayal of cancer's impact on intimacy, finances, and mental health garnered widespread praise for its sensitivity. But cancer also seeded fear and guilt. Kevin worried about being a burden, while Abby feared losing her husband. That anxiety, compounded by Kevin's secret lie that he was cancer-free months earlier, set the stage for cracks in their relationship. Carl Webster, Kevin's younger brother, has long played the role of the overlooked sibling. Lacking Kevin's confidence, Carl sought approval through steady construction work under the Slaters and then as a loyal assistant at Underworld. Abby and Carl developed a close friendship when Abby recruited him to do repairs at the cabin and later at 19 Weatherfield. While Kevin was in hospital, Abby turned to Carl for emotional support. And she insists, nothing more. Yet proximity and shared confidences can be dangerous, especially when filtered through the lens of fear and suspicion. Subtle clues peppered recent episodes. In last month's installment, Kevin accidentally spotted Abby closing down the cafe's shutters late at night. She claimed it was to prepare for a charity bake sale, yet her flustered explanation felt out of character. Meanwhile, Abby's phone buzzed incessantly in the background of her video calls with Kevin in hospital. When Kevin pressed for details, Abby simply smiled and said it was her sister Jo from Australia checking in. In another scene, Carl lingered after closing time at the cabin, remarking that Abby seemed even more cheerful than usual. Abby brushed it off. Yet under Kevin's weakened immune system, paranoia took root. Is she lying to me? Became a recurring thought. As Kevin's health improved and he returned home, the gulf between what he saw and what he believed widened dangerously. Carl's visits to the Webster home grew more frequent under the guise of helping with repairs. Fixing Alice's broken bike, retiling the bathroom, even installing new shelving in the living room. Abby appreciated the help, grateful for the brotherly bond. But Kevin, who slept fitfully and prowled the house at night, began noticing Carl's keys left in the kitchen socket and the slight residue of Carl's aftershave on Abby's pillow. Kevin dismissed himself with, "She's cleaning the place in a rush," but unsettling doubts lingered. The tipping point came when Kevin intercepted a text from Carl on Abby's phone reading, "Can't wait to see you later, X." Kevin's chest tightened. His trembling hands dialed Abby. "What's this X about?" Abby flushed a deep shade of red. "Oh, that's my sister. She's always ending her messages with kisses." Carl, summoned to the kitchen, corroborated the story, except his own texts to Abby ended with a simple period. Kevin stormed off, convinced he was being lied to. Next Monday's episode opens with Kevin at the Rover's Bar, nursing a pint of bitter. Abby arrives with smiles for the regulars, unaware of Kevin's mounting fury. As Abby pours coffee for Dev, Kevin stands and stalks behind the bar. Between 10 sips, he confronts her. "So explain why my brother's been in our house more than me when I was sick." The pub falls silent. Abby's apron snaps taut as she whirls around. "Kevin, don't do this now." Kevin's voice rises. "Don't do what?" "Call me paranoid for asking questions." He grabs her arm. Audience tension skyrockets. Abby stammers, "You're imagining things?" Kevin shakes his head. "Imagining? You and Carl. After the way you two laughed together last night on the Kodiak patio, holding those mugs, it looked more like a date than a friendly catch-up." He gestures at empties of 2 coffees. Gasps ripple through the rovers. Abby swats his hand away. People see what they want to see. Carl, passing by the pub on his way to work, hears the commotion and enters. He finds Abby's face streaked with tears. Kevin spins. And you, Carl, why are you playing both sides? Why lie to me? Carl's jaw clenches. I'm not playing sides. I'm trying to help my family. At that moment, PC Grace Bradshaw steps in, urging Kevin to calm down in the interest of public decorum. But Kevin, enraged, stands face to face with his brother. Stay away from my wife, he spits. Abby collapses into a chair, sobbing. After weeks of hoes.